Hello, for today's screencast I'm going to show you how I use the social media content aggregator Storify to archive my Twitter chats that I hold for Minnesota Vikings games. So I have a blog, minnesotavikingschat.com, and every game day we do a Twitter chat, and in order to archive that transcript of that Twitter chat, I use Storify to do that. So I'm going to show you how I use Storify to do that. So here's Storify. I've got an account for Minnesota Vikings chat. I'm going to create a story here. It opens the story editor. I'm going to put in the headline for this week's game. Vikings against the Lions on November 11. And then I'm going to search for the content. Now you have the option of looking for Twitter content, for Facebook content, YouTube, etc., etc., etc. So I'm going to go to Twitter, and we use a hashtag Vikings chat. So I'm going to search for content related to Vikings chat, and you see it pulls that all up. Now I got to go down and show more results until I get to the beginning of that game's Twitter chat. So since they're all dated, I just scroll down until I find the beginning of the November 11th tweets. And there was a lot of activity. The Vikings won, so obviously there's a lot of content to go through. All right, so there we've got it. We've got November 10th starting there, November 9th. Okay, so we've got all the content there. I'm going to scroll back up and choose Add Them All. So I've got 207 results. I'll have to pair a few of them off. I've got 207 results, and I'm going to add them all to my Storify store. And there you can see they've been added. Now I will scroll down this list to the bottom. So now I'm down here at the bottom of the tweets. I want to pair off a few of those that are not applicable to this game. And so these are from the previous game that the Vikings lost. A little bit bitter, some of these people. But here we can start the beginning of the game against the Lions, which the Vikings won. And a nice little thing about this is that you can combine content from different channels. So Storify allows you to compile not just Twitter tweets, but Facebook updates, YouTube videos. So I've got a YouTube video here I want to add to my storyline here. So I'm going to click on the YouTube icon and search Lions, spell that correctly, versus Vikings at the Metro Dome. And this is some guy who went to the game videotaped some of the pregame festivities. So I'm just going to throw that in there to demonstrate how you can mix and match the content here. So that embeds that YouTube video directly into the Storify story. And then I'm going to add an image too, and I want to add an image of rookie receiver Jarius Wright catching a 54-yard pass to open the game. So I'm going to copy a link to that photo and scroll up in the timeline to where that play occurred. Can't wait to see Jarius Wright. And so that's what we got in Jarius Wright. So that's a tweet that I sent out just after he completed that pass. So I want to put the or that reception. So I want to put that URL right here. there's the photo. I'm going to drag that right on top of that tweet, so we've got the photo embedded right there, and that adds some multimedia niceness to your story. So that's pretty much how you do it. I'm going to copy the text from the previous transcript and adjust it a little to reflect the Lions game to put in the description here. Vikings chat, Twitter chat, hosted by MinnesotaVikingsChat.com for the matchup between the Minnesota Vikings and the Detroit Lions on Sunday, November 11. So I've got my description there, and that is how you do it. I'm going to publish. And a very nice thing about Storify, when you publish a story, it will give you some sort of neat little marketing options here. So share and notify. So I can share this on Twitter, but I can notify people who were quoted in this story. So people who participated in the Twitter chat get a notification that they're included in this story, so that makes them more likely that they're going to share the transcript itself, and sort of helps with the viral spread of your story. So I'm going to click and post that, publicize that, and then lastly, just for classification purposes, you can add this story to a section within Storify. So I'm going to find the sports section here, add it to sports. And that's how I use Storify to archive my Twitter chats on Storify. It's very easy to do. You've also got an embed option. So what I'll do later is include HTML for SEO and get code to embed this on my MinnesotaVikingsChat.com website and share it through that way as well.